Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.
Hi, welcome back to another episode of OnlyFeehans with me, Kerryn Feehan. I no longer have a co-host because I fired him for being a Jew. I got another better, more successful Jew on the podcast today. Please welcome Aaron Berg.
East Coast Rogan! What's up, Rogies?
Hey, Rogie heads.
Love it. This is it. Mecca.
Testosterogies.
Mecca. Sponsors shit. I said,
Yeah.
It looks so different. You come
Right.
in here.
Yeah.
I thought I had no idea what's over there. You have no idea what's over there when you watch the clips.
And now you know that Pat has a timer on the size of, that makes me feel like a countdown to my death.
Podcasting is easy.
I know.
Like all
We
you
know.
need is this little thing to hook it up.
I know.
One camera. Is that a good Sony camera?
Ask him.
Is it?
Because
Yes.
he
Yeah?
asked me for a raise.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm shutting my Patreon down.
Yeah, I mean, he right now gets half of the Patreon.
That's too much.
That's too much,
Yeah.
right?
You're supposed to go in 80-20.
Yeah.
And then once you start making money, you go, oh, we need to renegotiate. And then you put them on salary.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
See,
So
this is why
you're making how much?
Well, she did the deal at the right time because half of nothing is zero.
Yeah.
he's talking shit about his own job though.
My Patreon sucks.
Yeah, ours stinks, but it's his job.
I'll tell you why mine sucks.
It's
Yeah.
our job.
Because
Yeah.
mine's supposed to be a bodybuilder, but then I just never started bodybuilding. I was like, here's me at the gym, just maintaining normal. and people are like, what the hell?
That's fucking hard enough.
So now I'm starting a new one.
What?
The Filthy Fisherman.
What are you doing?
Going to take people fishing.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'll go. Mabel would love it.
Yeah.
Dogs love fish smell. That's why she dives into every pussy she sees in the elevator.
Does she do that?
She's a crotch diver.
You live in a building where people are offended by dogs.
I mean, there's almost like as many dogs as there are people in this building. But yes, you're right. There are some.
There was a guy with a French bulldog went at this guy and he was like, like that, and made this weird face. This is so comfy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a nice couch.
It's pretty good.
East Coast Rogies.
East Coast Rogan in the house.
We should do this mix where like Ari and Shane and Mark are just making silent things, and then we
Clip it
mix
in.
it in with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd probably be too hard for Pat.
Hell of a drive to get here.
Yeah, I apologize.
It's okay. Not at all what I expected.
What did you expect?
I thought you had like this huge loft.
No, not a loft.
And that I thought there was more chairs because I've seen some episodes where there's people with more, you know, you have a few people on the show.
I'm going to purchase like a love seat / like chaise lounge type of, but like an inside one.
Yeah.
And I think that that's going to add to like this being the living room, that being the dining room type of vibe.
All those pictures of your family
Do you
that
like
you
them?
let down.
That I let
Yeah.
down, that I
Yeah.
disappointed. Fuck that. I just bought my dad a lazy boy.
Did you?
Yep.
Yeah,
I would
money.
prefer to have bought him a fitness boy
Why?
because he's fat.
He's fat, your dad?
Yeah,
I didn't know you had a dad still.
I do.
Well, I met your mom and your aunt.
Yeah.
And they seemed lovely.
Aren't they? Wait, you know my Aunt Karen? So I paid for their Mother's Day brunch.
Yeah.
So I called the restaurant. It was my sister, my mom, my aunt, and then my sister's mother-in-law. And they said, oh, brunch is on Karen, da-da-da. My Aunt Karen takes
Yeah.
credit.
No, she didn't. You need to straighten that shit out.
She had to give it up and like, because they were like, oh, no, we didn't charge anyone.
Do you
Sorry.
have you talked to her since?
Yeah, we chatted.
I think you should call her on
You
the
think
show
it's fucked up?
and give her like a bit
She's
of
like,
beef.
yeah, you're welcome.
You should literally give her. She was joking, taking credit, or really taking credit.
She's kind of a ditz.
Yeah.
So, like, in the moment, I feel like she was like, oh, maybe they fucking charged my card. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh.
But then she figured it out.
Are you buying the family's love with money now?
I try to.
I tried it for a
Certainly the niece and nephew.
And
They love the shit out of me. But they can I'm like the cash cow. Every time I come home, I'm like, would you get us? Would you get us? Would you get us?
You don't want to set that tone.
I mean, it's fine. I don't have any dependents except for this fucking mutt.
I bring my wife and my daughter home cheap presents whenever I go on the road because if they're expensive, she'll think I cheated on her.
Guilty present.
Yeah, and so I always bring a mug and a magnet from wherever I go.
I love that. It's really cute. We used to do that when we would go away.
Yeah, I think you have to build rituals and stuff with the family.
I think it's really cute.
This is not bad. This is your bachelorette pad.
That's exactly what it is. I had a male lover last night.
You took a lover.
He used a condom.
Yeah.
And I made my pussy all like itchy and puffy and like closed up, and it was like hard to get wet. My pussy's so anti-condoms.
Why?
Pro-black, but anti-condoms.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I think I don't know if it was like a cheap condom or something. I think I need like a different type of condom.
Magnums do you use?
I mean, I don't use condoms. I have a pussy.
Yeah.
I don't have a dick. Mabel, you're being so good.
Do you have an IUD or a pill?
No, it's just called full barren.
Oh, you're barren.
Yeah.
Totally.
It's just called
Botched Mexican abortion.
Too many of them.
They scraped it out.
Too many. I have scar tissue now.
There's a female condom. Why is it?
Okay,
Was
Pat. Wait,
it?
stop looking up magical things I'll never use.
That's
Why? What a waste of time.
That's a lady bag condom. Those are awesome.
Oh, okay. Do you guys have the
Look
new
at that.
lady bag? I don't want.
That's a kicked-in pumpkin she pushed in her pussy. Someone shot a pumpkin and she put it in her pussy.
Like a little.
At close range, a shotgun. Bless you.
My face is still allergic to that condom.
This is a woman that ate too many Cheetos and has a swollen finger.
Look at her.
Sticking her
Look at
finger
her.
up her purple pussy.
I mean, I don't want to freak anyone out, but my pussy's so tiny that I really don't even think I could figure that out.
It's a problem with really skinny girls.
Yeah.
I've been with a few skinny girls. The pussy is really small.
Yep.
And guys like it because it makes their dick look super big. But
Yeah.
then there's also like, this is too small of a pussy.
Well, just like all this stuff, like I
I
like,
stretch my wife's out when she's sleeping.
No.
I grab it and I like a catcher's mitt. I oil it up and I yank on the lips. And sometimes she'll wake up and go, "What are you doing?" I go, "It's okay. I just want to let you know I'm home safe. I'm home safe."
Yeah.
Does yours get wretched?
Wretched?
Yeah.
What do you mean wretched? Smelly? No, not unless I go like 3 days without showering.
Why would you do that?
I've been sad before. You've
don't
never been
shower when you're sad?
depressed? Pat, how did you not see, like, because I saw it coming? I know, but I saw it coming, and you have a dog, and you know dog behavior. You knew she was aiming to jump up here.
She's like my dog, but bigger.
And you could have defended her. All right, get her treat thing and put it over on the ground
okay.
so we can at
She's not
least
bothering me.
buy 5 minutes.
She's fine. Do you want to say something?
Mabel.
Hey, Mabel. Black Label.
Mabel's become very popular with the other dogs in the community.
Yeah.
I have a community. I filled out a survey today, and I won. Is that glass gonna fall? Is it tilted weird?
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. But it was fine. But
Wow.
but did you notice it was fine?
Yeah.
How's that seltzer?
I think maybe
Is
it's
it
meant
broken?
to-
Or it's
No,
meant
I think
to?
it's meant to stand on.
Do that again after when you're done. Can I see it again?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay if it spills because it's like, oh my god, that's fucking cool. You don't even know what you got till it's gone, Joni Mitchell.
Look at that.
Look at that. Mabel's gonna knock that over
You
in 2
didn't
seconds.
know that was the glassware you
Pat,
had.
if you're not getting that footage, you got it.
How many of those glasses do you have?
2. Do you want it? You can have that.
Don't want them.
Oh.
But it's good you have 2. You're single.
I'm so
You
single.
you don't need anything.
No. I mean, I really support myself. I enjoy my lifestyle. And, but that's what's great, though, because then all the guys that I have are just extra. I just take lovers here and there. I meant to change my sneakers. I'm embarrassed. They're really
Old
dirty.
condom dick last night. Why do you want it? He was worried.
That's not good.
Was he worried?
He's probably worried because I'm such a whore, right?
You think so?
Yeah, obviously. And I'm like, all right, fine. I guess I'll just blow you to completion. Fall asleep with a belly full of cum.
That's what you did?
Yep. I slept like a baby. I'm so in love with this guy. I'm like, I'll do whatever you want.
You should keep the cum, spit it into Enfamil containers, and sell it to poor people and pretend it's baby formula.
Did you hear a guy impregnated 15 women or something with his dum-dum sperm? I just found this out on Lev First podcast, so you guys can not listen to that.
Okay.
But
Cheeto Santino!
Whoop, Rogan.
West Coast Pods. I'm here with Kerryn Feehan doing some West Coast podding.
Podcasting.
Welcome to Tiger Belly Full of Cum
That's a good.
with Bobby Reed.
That's a good baby.
I heard Ari Shaffir used to beat the crap out of Bobby Lee.
Well, because I heard that too. I think I actually watched the episode that Bobby Lee told it had something to do with Natasha Leggero.
Yeah.
And he like fucked up Ari's like
and Ari
relationship
would mess
or
him
something.
up like on site. And so then Bobby Lee would just curl in a ball. And Ari said it wasn't even fun. He'd just be like kicking him when he was laying down and stuff.
I love Ari.
And I always thought Ari could fight. Then I asked someone else, and they're like, no, Ari can't fight at all. But I don't know.
I mean, I think he could kick the shit out of like little dumpling Bobby Lee.
Bobby Ree.
Bobby Lee. Stop it.
Tiger Belly.
It's too fun to say. Whoop whoop. LA
West Coast
podcasting.
Pods.
Trash Tuesdays.
What's Annie Letterman's one called?
I don't want to say anything mean about Annie.
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
I
I'm just saying. I
like
but
Annie.
I do too. She's
Living on the West
she's
Coast.
mean. She scares me with how mean she is.
She gets mean.
She's one of those mean.
She's a surly
ones.
lady.
Yeah.
She grew up hard.
She's a sniper
sober
too.
now.
It's fast.
Yeah.
It's the mean comes sometimes out of nowhere.
She's a boy in a girl's body
Yeah, but she's
with
hot.
a mastectomy. Annie's super funny.
I like her how she paints her abs on now. I
Does
think
she
that's
do
a
that for
bold
real?
a bold choice. Yeah, she contours her abs.
I want to start doing that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah.
Tim Dillon was in town.
I just saw that Stan
Tim
posted.
Dillon Show. Shout out West Coast Pods.
What's Tim's called?
Tim Dillon Show.
Oh.
Fighter and the Kid.
What's all that? Bop bop bop.
What was that?
Whitney Cummings.
Yeah.
Bop bop bop.
Is that what it's called?
No. What's hers called? The Whitney Cummings podcast.
Nice.
Bop bop bop. That's what she does. That's all her intros. Bop,
Mabel
bop, bop.
seems much better behaved. So you banged this guy with the dome last night.
With the dome? Is that what it's called? A condom?
Dome.
Oh.
The condom.
Mabel just
Thank
went,
God I had my testicles removed.
Mabel just went, you think I'm well behaved? I'll fucking show you. I'll fucking
Where'd you meet this
show
guy?
You.
Online?
Oh, no, you know, I mean, it's one of those, we're going to keep their identity private, but we can talk about all
But I probably know.
Yes, but we'll have fun with the details, but keep the identity private.
Okay.
Unlike my fucking swollen pussy. The other day I was letting Mabel kind of, you
Why
know,
is it swollen?
it just got like puffy. Like, how do I describe it? Have you ever had like an allergic reaction to something you ate and you get like a
Pussy.
hive or
I ate some pussy once. I got really sick.
And so,
Actually, ass made my throat sick.
do you eat ass?
I ate ass. I ate my wife's for the first time last week.
Yeah.
But barely. I was just going like,
Around the rim, yeah. You were just you want
then
the
a little-
participation trophy, but you weren't winning.
yeah. And she knew I barely ate it. I mean, I guess you.
She was, eat your
know-
vegetables and my ass.
I guess you know that your ass is barely being eaten.
Yes, of course.
Like you can feel if a tongue goes in it
Yes.
and a thumb,
Yeah.
and that doesn't hurt.
Thumb doesn't hurt, but then the problem is like somebody that I know is like, oh man, my thumb's been in there for 10 seconds. Let me go ahead and shove my whole dick in it.
Is that what they did?
Oh my God, it hurts.
You got to go slow with the dick.
You have to. I believe in like. I have actually never done full anal. I've tapped every time. It's like out, out,
No,
out,
you
out,
don't.
out, out,
No, you
out,
don't.
out, 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 out.
But they don't listen. They got their headphones
They
on.
have to listen. Look at Mabel. Mabel will bite them. Mabel's like, no anal in this house unless
Yeah.
she says. But I need like, all right, chill with the fucking mouth thing.
No.
Stop it. Stop.
Fat.
Um.
You ever say fat?
Stop. Stop it.
She got big old teeth too.
I know. She
Do you just make your hand go limp when it's in her mouth and she stops biting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but with the condom, I don't know. Oh no, anal. Anal, you need toys.
Stop.
Stop. You need.
You're gonna go in your crate.
You're gonna go right
Come
in your
on
crate.
now.
You're gonna
I've
go.
had enough. That's enough. Mabel, come here. You know Justin Silver, the dog whisperer?
He would
Come
not.
Now.
He would.
Come. Let's go.
He would not handle it well.
Good girl. Come. Mabel. Come. You want a treat? Come here. The treat. Come here. I'll grab you.
Hey Pat,
Mabel. Oh.
what do you got?
What's this?
What do you got?
Mabel, come. Come. Oh, you want a treat? You want a treat? Come on. In
Pat,
here.
Pat,
Let's go.
I love the roaming camera work you're doing, but maybe prepare a leave me
Here,
alone
go.
bone.
Go. In. Now. In there. In.
She's never been in that crate, everyone.
Mabel, come.
She's
Are
literally
you not crate trained?
never.
Who wants a treat? You want a treat? Come here.
She's literally.
Here we go. Come.
You know, she's a little bit of a willful girl.
How old is she?
She's one.
Oh, okay.
She's a puppy.
You never put her in a crate?
Never. It's sort of like a $180 sculpture that I seem to have purchased.
Mm-hmm.
She sleeps on that Kong by the door, though, that bed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Miho crate trained?
He'll go in a bag if I want him to.
And then you throw him in the river?
Not an Asian baby. He's a good dog. He listens.
I know. Mine's
I
bad.
give him green beans.
Green beans?
Yeah, we stopped giving him treats. We give him green beans.
All right.
He loves them.
Is that
Where
good
were
for
we?
his digestion?
You're banging this guy
So
with a
banging
condom.
this guy with a condom, you know.
Was he drunk?
Maybe. I don't think so.
You can't smell does the smell of liquor on somebody
no,
arouse you or
then,
turn
no.
you off?
I didn't smell any. It usually turns me off.
Weed smell?
Oh, weed smell turns you off?
No. Did he smell like weed?
No, weed's
My
fine.
wife, if she smells a little, like 1 or 2 White Claws, I'm like, yeah, I'm taking what's mine. But if she's real boozy,
it has to be the perfect.
she's real boozy. I'm like,
You're like-
I'm fucking this homeless man. Start
There's
pretending I met her
totally-
outside of a soup kitchen.
Yeah.
Smells like rubbing alcohol.
Now that I think about it, I think he brushed his teeth right when he got here because he had like minty breath.
Who does that?
A lot of men.
Travel with a toothbrush to
I
fuck?
feel like they use mine.
Ugh!
Maybe they don't. Maybe they just. You know what I bet they do? I bet they
Take toothpaste and
go
go
like
in there.
this.
That's possible.
Yeah.
And you go in there and give your bits a once over.
Yeah.
The old whore's bath. Yeah. I'm clean.
I was like
Do you yell
tasting.
that?
I do like taste my pussy before
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a lover.
Christine does that.
Yeah.
When she's asleep, I do it. I go up and then I wake her up like that.
So Christine doesn't do that. You do that too,
I'm
Christine.
joking. Girls like tasting themselves. Right? I'll do this. I'll
yeah.
put it on my cock, and then put my cock in her mouth, and
Yeah.
I'll go taste yourself. That's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually like lubing a guy's cock up with my pussy juice.
Well, I was gonna say the comment.
What? You don't like that? You don't like that?
That's normal.
Oh.
I mean,
What?
yeah.
What? You don't like that?
It's like you're supposed to use something else
What?
first, unless you're like super wet. Then you do this trick where you like grab the tip and rub it on the clit.
Yeah.
But
I'm usually like wet enough, like wet.
yeah,
Well, condoms ruin that because like the lube dries out,
yeah.
and then that's what slows everything down and gets the friction going. You don't want that.
No.
I'm grossed out picturing this now. Last night.
Condoms.
The condom and you, and then you just taking a mouthful of jizz and swallowing it in lieu of vitamins.
Like it with a big smile. I'm like, now we get a baby.
Yeah. Do you joke around while you're having sex?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And after, like, it was very funny. He's like, can I have like a paper towel or something? I'm gonna wipe, like, I think I have cum on my dick.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it's not mine. Dunk.
You didn't come.
Nope.
Does that suck?
No,
you're with
because I
someone?
masturbate enough, I got a bunch in the bank. You know what I mean? Like,
Really?
I mean, I'm losing across the board. Like, you know, one of my lovers is like just fucking racking up orgasm after orgasm while I just remain. What is it when you don't score any point? A shutout?
Shut out.
I am getting
Did
shut
they
out.
try?
No.
Well,
If this is trying, come on my dick. Like one sentence.
yeah.
That's them trying.
Yeah.
No.
I like that. If I say that to whatever I say to my wife, she says I sound gay. I'll go.
That's why I talk about verbal a lot in my act, and
Mm-hmm.
it is like it's something that I think there's an art to it.
I used to be so good at it. I used to like do phone sex with
Right.
girls, and I would.
I bet
make
you were
them
great.
I was.
Yeah.
I used to be like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Do one.
Okay. So there's
I'll be
this,
the girl. Oh.
this girl in Texas, and I used to have phone sex with her. I don't think I ever had sex with her. So I'd call and I'd be like, "What are you doing?" And then once we'd start, I don't remember.
I'm like,
how to
hey,
say.
hey, Aaron.
I wish I was there.
Hey,
Yeah.
Aaron, it's me, Maybelline.
Hey, Maybelline. Fuck. I wish I was there. I'm so fucking horny right now.
Oh, you're so horny. I'm
Hey,
so horny too.
Who's home?
Oh, just me and my twin sister and our double D breasts.
Oh shit. Do me a favor. I want you to take a shit in a Ziploc bag.
Oh, you want me to take a shit in a Ziploc bag?
I would start
Aaron,
by.
you're so crazy.
I'd start by kissing the neck. I'd be like, I wish I was there kissing your neck.
Yeah. Oh, that's so nice. I like that. Yeah.
Start kissing down.
Oh, this is so sexy. Oh
Lower
my
down your
gosh.
neck.
Oh.
I grab your shoulder with my right hand.
Oh, I have such big shoulders.
Yeah. Grab the back of your neck.
Oh, yeah.
Lean in. Start kissing your mouth.
Oh, did you get any hair in your mouth while you're back there?
No, I don't find any yet. Now, I'm going to slide my tongue in your mouth nice and slow. Just play it around. Oh, yeah.
I love when you do that.
Yeah. Your mouth is so wet, Maybelline. It's been, I fucking miss you so much. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put my small finger in your mouth.
Oh, it's so little.
Suck on it. I want you to suck it.
Oh, my God.
I'm gonna slide it down. In through your panties.
Oh, Aaron, it's so hot.
Just pop it right up inside of you. Play with your clit up there.
Oh, my God.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Are you bleeding?
Oh,
Seriously,
oh my
seriously, you're
God. Where's
bleeding.
this blood coming from? How did you know I was bleeding?
Just guessed. I knew that it was your time of the month. That's why I called
Oh
you
my
today. I
God,
thought
I'm
that you'd
gushing
be.
blood
Oh,
everywhere.
it's okay. I'm gonna take these bloody pants off, throw them in the corner, and tell you I'm gonna pick them up later, but I won't. I'm gonna just leave your bloody.
When do I get the Ziploc bag?
Your bloody rag.
I have the special Ziploc
Oh, you're
bag.
so wet or bloody. I'm not sure. Look, oh fuck, I'm rock hard. I don't know if I should go down. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna taste you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh,
That's
oh,
a special barbecue sauce.
oh, that's ripe. That's ripe.
That's a sexy barbecue sauce.
You want my fingers inside you? Want me to slide a couple fingers up in you?
Yeah, I can't feel anything.
There you go. Guess who's got two whole hands in her? You do.
Oh, he's making a pizza pie.
I want to sing. I make a clap. I make a clap. All right, I think you're ready. You mind if I drop my pants?
Oh, please, go for it.
All right, I want to real slowly. I want you to grab my rock hard,
Oh, my.
blister-filled cock.
Oh, there's so many blisters. What?
I want you
Did
to slide
Did
the
you lay
tip.
out in the sun again?
Slide those
You grease up your
sunbathing
dick and
nude.
lay out in the sun again.
I want you to just rub the tip on your
Oh,
clit.
yeah, okay.
You
I'm
feel
doing
it?
I'm doing it. Yeah.
Good. Now just slide it down.
Yeah.
And slide the tip right in.
Into my butthole. I put it in my butthole.
That's the wrong hole. That's the wrong. Maybelline. Pull back.
skipped
Pull
ahead.
back.
I
Maybelline.
skipped ahead.
Maybelline. I'm coming. Maybelline. Oh shit. Oh, it's a big old mess.
Yeah. So like.
Your
right-
dad's home. Oh, God.
my God.
Your dad's home.
Hi, Daddy. I know that I'm covered in shit and
Oh
blood. but
fuck! You're pregnant. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
I love him, Daddy.
Maybelline! You on that phone with that yiddle boy again? Maybelline! What smells like blood and shit?
My pussy and my asshole.
Maybelline! Where's your twin sister with the big tits and the vagina that don't bleed?
Oh, she's holding the camera, Daddy.
Oh God damn it! You tell that yiddle boy that this ain't no Barbara Streisand Yentl. Don't want no Jew fellers coming around my house. That's what I would do. I do it.
Probably made good money.
I used to. I thought about going back to stripping a couple years ago
Yeah.
when I was in shape.
Yeah.
Ain't no shame
Why
in this
not?
game.
Of course not.
I would have been 45, still alive.
Still alive.
Yeah.
How about Chippendales? That's not like stripping. That's like nice, right?
Vinny Guadino does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a whole production. I mean, that's like getting cast in a musical.
Stripping was
That's like Broadway as far as I'm
the
concerned.
most fun.
Of course.
So fun. You think I could do it ever again?
Of
If I got
course.
shredded,
Yeah.
even with my heart disease,
I worry about you and the strobe lights.
epilepsy starts kicking in. Man down! Just starts seizing.
Why
I don't know
not?
what I
I've
could do.
always believed, if you have like a nice body that you're proud of and you want to show it off, why the hell not? Why the hell not? Or you can just live and like be shrouded in shame, and that's a choice too.
Do you think? I wonder. I can't find anyone from the days when I used to strip. I can't
you
find
strip in
anyone.
Canada?
Yeah, I can't find anyone on Facebook. There's no
Nobody.
way. I can't track any of them down, and I knew some of their real names.
Yeah.
I can never find my ex-girlfriend Trudy Luby.
That was her name?
That was her real name.
Trudy Luby.
Her stripper name was Sunshine.
Oh.
I met
Pat's
her.
going to find her. CIA Pat over there.
You won't be
Trudy
able to
Luby.
find her.
You're not going to find her.
Let's
What do
see.
retired strippers do? I mean, not you,
okay,
but like
so here's the story of Trudy.
you're a comedian. But
Well,
like,
it says
what do
on
they
Facebook,
do?
but I don't know. We met
I bet that's not
at
how
an
it's
after
spelled.
hours called the Playground.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like a half gay bar, half like strippers and drugs.
Okay.
So all gay bar.
Yeah.
So I was with French Kiss, and we were at this gay bar, Playground, and meet these girls. They're smoking hot. Judy and Trudy.
Okay.
And they're both dancers.
Yeah.
And we're like, you guys want to go get high and party? And they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
We go to a car, and they're like,
Oh,
I'm like,
doing
ooh,
bumps.
these are bad people.
Bad girls.
Bad people. Ecstasy. I go, what is that, Coke? E.
Oh my God, they're snorting.
You want to
E?
try some? And I was like, nah.
I didn't even know you could snort.
I think we smoked some joints. So then we go, we're like, we got to go fuck these girls. That's how, it had to be like a secret.
Men are so funny. We gotta go fuck
We
this
gotta go
girl.
fuck these girls. Where do you want to go? I'm like, we can't go to my place. I live with my parents, even though I'm 30. So we couldn't go to my parents' house. So he goes, we can't go to my place. He lived in the hood, and I didn't know. The first time I drove to his house, I got lost down a one-way street. I couldn't find parking, and then I'm like, what the fuck? There's crackheads everywhere.
it.
And I went to his apartment. He paid $600 a month for rent. Had like a zebra rug, an aquarium, total male stripper. Hood.
In the hood.
Total hood. I was like, bro, no offense. You live in the hood. And
So
he's
you
like,
would strip and then go home to your parents' house, and they'd be like, "How was work, honey?"
I'm eating cereal. Leave me alone, Mom. I'm not on steroids. Leave me alone. So then my mom and aunt came and saw me once.
I love
they
it.
snuck in.
No way.
And I told them I don't go fully naked, and I went fully naked. And my cock used to be massive. It shrunk a bit, but it's like just hanging, big
What?
dong.
Can you just picture their faces?
And my aunt was like, I can't believe you diapered him. Because my dick was that big. So we take these girls. He's like, we can't go to my place. My dad is there. His dad was in from out of town.
Oh,
staying.
God.
His dad loved that he was a stripper.
Yeah.
So I go, let's go get a hotel. So we drive down to the lake shore in Toronto.
Smart.
It's a strip of like hooker motels. We go get a room. I think probably $40 at the time. That's how much a motel used to cost.
Yeah.
And we go in, and I think, bro, which one do you want to fuck? Which one do you want to fuck?
Trudy or Judy?
I wanted Trudy.
You wanted Trudy.
But Trudy was at the time probably the hottest chick I've ever been with.
Really?
And that being said, she was very sexy, but brown tooth,
Just one?
one brown
One
tooth.
bad tooth.
She was from a trailer park in New
Yeah.
Brunswick.
Why not just pop that
s-
sucker out?
C-section scar and fake tits, but the old ones where they had to like cut you open with a steak knife and just toss bags in you. Not like those new tits where they just
Well, the
put
new
them
ones,
in
yeah,
through-
they're made out of gummy bears. Enjoy.
Yeah, they just put them in through the nipples. So
Yeah.
there's
yeah,
your tits.
Yeah.
Didn't know. So we go, and I was like, I'm going to go for her. So she's like, you want to do drugs?
you
I
guys
was like,
like-
all right. I'll take a bit. I think it took some E. I don't know if it was a tablet or what it was, but I took it, and it started kicking in. I started feeling pretty good. And we did some more drugs. I think we smoked some joints, and then went into bed. And me and Trudy.
Yeah.
And she had a tattoo on her belly button of a sunshine, but it was like
That's
a weird.
very romantic.
So we started making out.
Yeah.
Getting naked. I'm all jacked at the time.
Yeah.
I think I was wearing a leather vest
Yeah,
and
you
ripped
were.
jeans, no shirt,
Your outfit on.
and then we start going at it. She grabs my dick right away and just tries to shove it in.
Oh, my
no
God.
dome. Girl I just met 2 hours ago.
Trudy's wild.
And I'm going to say this. Little funky down in the old junkie,
boy.
if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, boy.
She'd been stripping all night. She's out doing
Oh,
drugs.
it's like sweaty and moist. Like, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Trapped moisture, it's going to have a smell.
Yeah. It did. And somewhere along the line, I find out, I don't know if it's tonight. She has 2 kids. She's 21, already has 2 kids.
Already.
So that's why I thought, oh, she said she had 2 kids. That's why they're out partying, because someone was watching the kids. But then I'm like, oh, she's trying to slide my dick in with no dome. I'm not falling for that.
She needs a dad, another kid, and a dad.
When you're younger, you think every girl's trying to get pregnant with your baby. She probably thought I was going to be a big star stripper.
Yes.
Yeah. So I go, no. I go, hang on. I grab a dome, slide the dome on.
Okay.
Fuck her. She's having a great time.
She's having a great time. Happy to be there.
On the other bed is French Kiss and Judy.
Yeah.
They're not doing nothing. They're just making out.
Really?
Well, what's the problem? And then he turns the light on, and I go, what's up? And he's like, I need to see her ass. And I can't see it with the lights off. He wasn't getting hard with Judy's ass. So I go, all right. He'd get up, smoke a couple cigarettes. Used to smoke ciggies back then. A couple ciggies. A couple Du Maurier light, extra large, king size.
Like, Trudy, bring your ass over here.
And then, so he's looking at Trudy, and I'm like, I want to fuck again. You want to fuck again? She's like, yeah. Fucking pounding her ass from behind. I'm having the time of my life. Looking at French Kiss over there going, I don't know what's wrong.
Oh,
He's all
God.
soft. And then this girl's watching me pound her friend's puss like crazy. That's 2 rounds. I'm done. I'm so turned on by the fact that I'm like, oh my God, I'm out with 2 strippers.
Yeah. And one guy can't get up, so it's like you're like the lead, and he's like the cuck in the corner.
And he's a much better looking guy, much better dancer, tiny dick. And then Judy goes, what the fuck? She's so exasperated by not being able to get plowed by this hot guy.
That would be me.
And she goes, I want some of that.
Yeah,
and points
give me
at
some of that.
And so she wants to fuck me, but here's the problem. I'm already in love with Trudy.
You're in love.
I fucked her twice.
Yep.
I'm not going to cheat on her with Judy.
Your first time meeting her.
First time meeting her. Because
Wow.
she's a badass chick.
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude.
I got to tame her.
Yep.
I got to lock this girl down.
Yep.
We go to sleep for a couple hours, wake up, rock hard again, bang, pound her out.
Wow.
That's it. I think he maybe fucked once,
Oh, I
sadly.
don't even want to know about it. It's probably like that sleepy sideways sex.
So then we could never go on a double date because he
No.
fucking disappointed her. So 2 days later, I call her up. I go, hey, what are you doing? From payphone. This is how back in the day this shit was. And she goes, not much. I remember her number still to this day.
Really? No, don't do that.
Why? 416.
Don't do that. They're going to call her.
Well, I feel like we should try it out.
I
see if
think
it's
she's
still
probably
alive.
changed her
Should
number.
we call her?
Oh, that might have been my pager.
Do you want to call?
Okay,
You
so
wanna, we could call her.
I don't know if that was there. Let me. Yeah,
You want to call her?
I don't know if that was her.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Or who are we calling?
Try that and see.
Trudy Luby.
Just see who answers.
And if someone asks, if someone answers, ask if Trudy's available.
Fucking Trudy! I loved you when you changed your number, you whore.
I
Who
mean-
knew it would take me 28 years to find you?
We could try again. She might not have just paid her bill or something. Like she has suspended service.
I call her. I go, what are you doing? She's like, I'm home with my kids. I'm like, are you working today? I'm like, I don't work till Thursday because I was at the good strip club. So I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You had to strip for gay men.
Had to. Those are the rules?
If you didn't strip for gay men,
You're fired.
You could not work Friday, Saturday.
Good. I would love stripping for women if I was a stripper.
So I go, yeah, I'm off until Thursday. You want to hang tomorrow? And she's like, where do you live? And I'm like, I didn't want to say my parents'
your
house. I
mom's
go,
and dad's
North York. That's what I said.
Yeah.
She's like, me too. I'm East York. I go, all right, I'll come by. I go, you like white wine? This is how romantic it
Very
used to be.
smooth.
Got her 2 bottles of white wine. Take it over. Her kids asleep in the other room. We
Both of
watch
them.
Tommy Boy.
Oh, wow. Wow. This is like.
Start fucking.
Okay.
Then you hear the baby, Mom!
No.
And you hear like, the pounding starts. I'm pounding Trudy. And then you hear, Mom, don't spank the bum. That's what she asked. She's giving me directions on how to fuck her mom. Or she thought I was spanking her like that. So she has 2 kids. One stays with her. The other one stays with the dad. Both the dads, big time pill poppers.
2 different dads.
2 dads, 21.
My 2 dads.
We date for a while. It's going great. We're having a great time.
Yeah.
She smokes weed. I smoke weed. One day I decide, we don't need condoms anymore.
Okay.
I'm just going to start pulling out. We're going to raw dog it.
Okay.
And she goes, what do you do? No. I'm like, condoms are in the car. And she's like, I'm not on anything. I'm like, okay, well, did this for several months.
We did this for several months.
You see where it's going.
Okay.
And then I would dance, she would dance. We'd go on little road trips. We'd go to Niagara Falls. I'd strip at a club. She'd strip at a club.
Oh, that's so cute.
Get my taillights busted when people be like, "You stripping in front of my girl?" Like people were really upset that
you guys did these little road gigs.
Yeah, and sometimes I would have sex with her. We'd rent like a big hotel room with a hot pool.
Yep,
a
hot tub.
A hot tub.
Yeah.
What do they call it now?
You would
A
blow
hot tub.
your stripper money.
And I'd have sex with her, and then she'd be like, "Oh, my pussy's too pink to work because I'd have too much sex."
She's in the
like,
hot tub.
We can't have sex till later. So then I still have pictures of it somewhere.
I want to see.
And then we do this. Then it starts to go south. We go visit her family in Moncton, New Brunswick. They live in a trailer park, a real fucking trailer. Her mom sees me and she goes, "Ooh, he's hot," and grabs my ass.
I love it.
We go inside.
That should be totally allowed, by the way.
Mom's grabbing asses?
Yeah, anyone's. Mom can grab anyone's ass. Once they're old. Once they're like 50
I mean,
plus.
I was 20-something.
So she was what, 50 probably?
No, I mean, Trudy was 21. She was maybe 40-something.
All right, you got Melissa.
She grabs me.
You got sexually assaulted.
She gives us a room. We go into the room at night. Her sister's
In the
there.
trailer.
In the trailer. It was it's a double wide.
No, I mean, whatever. No judgment from me.
We start having sex. The bed squeaks. She goes, "We can't." We go on the floor. We're fucking. Literally, the trailer's moving while we're fucking. Right before I come, Trudy belts out, "I love you." And I didn't say it back. I think I was like,
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, you stupid bitch.
and then in the morning, I wake up. Her and her mom are fist fighting
Oh my
in the
God.
living room with the trailer. "You stupid cunt." I'm like,
Yeah.
The sister gets into it, and she's like, "Brandon," because that was my stripper name. "Brandon, get your shit. We're going home." I'm like, "What? How are we going home?" "I'm moving our flights. I don't want to fucking stay here." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And her poor baby is crying.
Oh, the baby was there.
Oh my God, I'm having PTSD thinking
The
about
baby was there. You moved the parking spot of the trailer because you fuck so hard.
Right. So we go back to Toronto.
And the mother's mad that she's not mad that
I don't
her
know
daughter.
what she was mad about. They just argue over nothing.
Okay.
They were hillbillies.
Yeah.
So go back to Toronto. We strip for a while more. I get my own apartment. One night I let her borrow my car. Beautiful Nissan Sentra.
There we go.
She goes to work. She's supposed to pick me up. Doesn't come back. Hours late. Pretty sure I saw her driving by with a big black drug dealer in the car. Probably goes, sucks his dick somewhere. Comes back a few hours later. I go, "Where were you?" She's like, "I'm fucking late. Lay off." I'm like, "Oh, this isn't going to end well."
No.
Then I'm thinking maybe the thing to do is smack her around a little bit. So she goes,
What?
I go, "Why were you so late?" That's how I smack her around.
Yeah.
She goes, "Don't fucking start with me. I'll make a mess of you." She had a real surly voice. She'd
Yeah,
smoke about
sounds deep.
two decks a day, right? So things are going badly. At that point, I'm like, I shouldn't be with Trudy anymore. We start to cut it off. She starts dating a drug dealer named Carlos.
No.
He had a yellow Lamborghini.
That's a good
Was a
car.
cocaine dealer. And I went on to...
But never any pregnancy scares with her.
Oh, she thought she was pregnant. She goes, "I'm pregnant." And I go,
And you're like, are you sure you didn't just swallow a lot of cum?
"Are you sure?" And she goes, "I've been pregnant twice."
Yeah.
I know.
I know. I've had a baby sucked out the front way. I know.
I go, "We have to talk about the options." My friend Sergio tells me, "Buddy, you cannot have a baby with this girl. She is trash.
Crazy, yeah.
No offense. This girl is a fucking whore. you are going to ruin your fucking life. You look at you. You come from a good family. You have so much to do with this fucking slut. Pregnant, gonna take your money, do all that shit. What the fuck? You cannot.
You have to take care of her two
tell
kids.
her. You have to tell her." "Well, come over. We'll talk about the options." She's like, "There's no options. I've already had 2 kids. I don't believe in that. We're having this baby." "Buddy, you are fucked." That's what he tells me. She goes to the doctor. "I've got news." I go, "What?" "It's not. It's an ovarian cyst."
Cyst! Berg knocked her up to the cyst. Berg gave her
Boom!
You
And
want a
probably
baby?
wasn't me.
No,
Because
I
I
know.
never give anyone else a cyst.
No, it's not. It's her own body attacking
Buddy.
her for being a dumb whore.
She has fucking herpes, buddy. My friend, her body's eating itself. So then it was done. Once more, I got together. We made sweet love. Then after that, I went on to Jody, who was a fitness model.
I remember you talked about Jody before.
Jody had like no tits.
So.
But she had a real nice ass. Her stepdad walked in on us fucking.
Oh my God.
She goes, "Oh, Joe!"
What is it with?
She just said that. "Oh, Joe, no, shut the door! Shut the door!" And he's like, oh. He made that really weird face.
I've never been caught. All of these like under the same roof as the parents fucking going on. Like I've never
It was the best.
been in the
My
same.
dad walked in when I was fingering Suzanne Sheriff.
Stop!
Just fucking digging at it.
Oh my God, boundaries.
Real drunk in the basement.
Just digging.
Parents
at
used to
this
let
ground.
me and my buddy get drunk in the basement and bring girls over
Oh my
when we were like 18, 19.
My mom bought me and my friends. She was acting like she bought us liquor. She brought down a 6-pack of Bud Light.
Yeah.
There was like 10 of us. We're
Yeah.
like, thanks, Mom.
What'd you do?
We each split a beer and then pulled out the real vodka that we had like got from
And
the
then
old,
just pretended
from the
you were
older
drinking
kids.
beer?
Yeah.
Nice. I threw up on my parents' piano once.
Oh, my friend threw up on their lawn. I never really threw up in their house, but I would drink so much that my mom would open my room and she'd be like, "It stinks of booze in here."
Yeah. Drinking's the worst.
Oh, it's so gross.
Do you miss it?
Yeah, every day.
Really?
No, the only time I miss it are sometimes when I see like very fancy cocktails that have like jalapeno or
Yeah.
like microgreens in them or something. I don't know. I'm like, that looks so fancy. Or like a strawberry liqueur, like like an elderberry. I don't know. It like if it's like fantastical.
For my 50th, I might have
A
drinks.
drink.
Yeah.
Really?
That'll be like 10 years sober.
Okay.
But I heard if you go back to drinking, you go back to where you were.
I bet. Yeah.
Because I was like a 3-bottle-a-day guy.
Yeah, that's what concerns me about. Because for me, it's just floodgates.
Yeah, but now I could do it. I mean, I just drive everywhere and have a kid.
No,
What's
no,
the
no,
problem?
No.
I have like that anchor.
No.
I'm like, no, it's okay. I got to drive home. I'll just have 3 bottles.
Yeah. I mean, that was me. Like, I would, 4 years ago, I was doing shots of tequila before work, and then I would go and drink my paycheck at lunch.
Yeah.
Like, just drink. There wasn't enough. There wasn't enough booze in the world.
Yeah. To fill a hole. And now you do it with cum.
Yeah, now I do it with cum.
Just bellies full of cum.
That's how I fell asleep. I was so happy.
What's up, West Coast Rogies?
Let's go, Rogan! We need likes and subscriptions.
Aaron getting lost in the view a little bit. You know, Rogan doesn't have a view like this from his studio.
So nice. When you look out here and you see that ferry with Colin Jost on it trying to open a comedy club, Paul Italia down there.
Rogan's
Just
view is probably
eating
just piles
cured
of
meats.
money.
I think Rogie's
probably-
got so much dough.
I think it's so much money.
What would you do if Rogie came up to you and he's like, "Hey, what's up? You're really funny. We should hang out."
I'd be like, no.
Is he married?
He's married, and he has a really nice golden retriever named Marshall.
Yeah.
I follow Marshall on Instagram. Like, you guys, like,
Dog needs an Instagram. Does your dog have an Instagram?
no, but that's Joe Rogan's dog. That's like
Yeah.
an elite dog.
Ernest did. Ernest
Ernest
rest in
did have
pe-
one
rest in
because
peace, Ernest.
rest in peace, Ernest. I wrote cartoons about Ernest, so like
Oh, that's
like a
nice.
comic strip.
He's such a nice dog.
Yeah, better than that fucking beast that's locked in my room right now.
How do people get to your place? Do they just take Ubers here when you take lovers?
The one train. Oh, when I take lovers. Well, last night my lover drove. He has a car because he's
Wow.
rich and powerful.
Really?
Yep.
I know
Actually,
him?
both of my lovers have cars. So right now.
And do I know both of them?
Yep.
And they both have cars.
Yep.
Oh, I know one of them. For sure. The
Yep.
other one. Oh, maybe. I don't know who the other one would be.
No.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty easy to guess.
What do you do on your podcast? You guys just do the whole hour?
Oh my
and get
God,
a
we haven't
clip?
even started yet.
Oh, all right. Let me know when you
Wait
start.
till we had to do these topics.
Okay. Hit the topics.
Johnny Depp.
Nice guy.
Fucking free. Not only free, richer than he was before the verdict.
Why? What happened?
Do you think she'll have to pay?
I didn't follow any of this.
She may have to go bankrupt.
She would have to go bankrupt to pay him. She lost big time to the tune of $15 million.
Did she have that kind of
That's
money?
what we're talking about. I mean,
What did she do for a living?
Amber Heard?
Yeah.
She was an actress.
In what?
Good. See, I know. Well,
Not
she was in a
good
couple
stuff?
big ones, right? Like a couple Marvels, I think. Like
Did she ever do a movie with Johnny
She was in
Depp?
Aquaman.
Yeah.
She did a movie with Johnny Depp like really early.
What was that movie called? Female Condoms?
it was called the Pirates of the Bloated Wino.
So is she?
No, I love Johnny Depp, honestly.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Look at his body of work.
Yeah, it makes her look like she's never done
He wasn't
anything.
in Magic Mike XXL.
Well, this is hers. This is
Oh.
So he
Oh,
was,
she was?
in the Rum
she was in the
Diary.
Rum Diary.
Very good movie. So she probably played the blonde girl.
She's absolutely stunning, but she's so full of shit and irritating, and she's saying that this verdict is setting women back, and I disagree. I think she did set out to defame him. She alleged he was a sexual abuser.
Yeah.
And then with no evidence, or I didn't watch the whole trial.
Ugh, not for me.
Well, I think the most interesting
That's
thing
not
to come out of
her.
it. No,
He's-
this is not her. This is Cara Delevingne.
Cara
but,
Delevingne.
So a witness.
She's a lesbian.
So a witness spoke out and
they
said
all?
that Amber, Cara, and Elon Musk had an affair.
I heard about
a three-way while Amber was with Johnny.
Oh.
But what did she say Johnny did? What were the sexual abuse allegations?
So they were in Australia and stuff, and they got in a fight. She said that she backed him up. She backed her up against the wall, stuck his finger in her vagina,
Okay.
and said oh, you're gonna fuck me or something like that.
Nice.
It was alleged, so
It was alleged.
So he didn't get
There was no proof.
no.
No evidence.
He didn't get charged with that.
Gonna set precedent so that people will just start knowing, oh, women are just crazy. We shouldn't listen to them.
Well, she's
Because
saying,
that's what that is, right?
Well, here's why I also think she's a liar, because she's going about this this was my freedom of speech. This was my freedom. She's more mad that she got caught, I think, in this lie, and that she's not allowed to defame someone. She's like, this is my First Amendment. I have every right to call this guy a sexual abuser. It's but is he? You don't. I don't think you should have the right
people-
without evidence.
People don't know what freedom of speech is anymore.
Well, yeah.
They just go
it's a weird,
oh, I can say whatever I want. That's freedom of speech. No,
Well,
you can't. It has to be true.
right.
You can't just...
Well, not if you're maliciously out to ruin someone's career.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's, if anything, it set back the Me Too movement, because now you got a big cry wolf on your hands.
Yeah. Like all those other millions of cry wolves.
These lying
So
whores.
look, a lot of women lie, probably.
I do every day.
Some women tell the truth.
Not me. What's the point of that?
A lot of women. Jillian Thomas pretended
Who was
I
that?
got her pregnant. She was a comic.
I love you in your first and last names.
Why not? Ain't no shame in this game. I ain't hiding nothing.
No, I don't care.
I would have sex with her.
Okay.
She said she got pregnant. She went and told everybody, Aaron Berg got me pregnant.
Oh my God.
And then she got an abortion. She said, blacklisted me from a whole bunch of comedy rooms for a year and a half in
Really?
Toronto. And then,
What the fuck?
and then a year later, she
Why
calls.
can't you get somebody pregnant though? What's bad
You
about
can,
that?
I guess, but I didn't. I'm surprised I didn't. I would nut in her all day. And then she told people a year later.
But she made it all up.
She told me.
It's like she's
she
trying to get
goes-
double
she goes,
attention.
I'm sorry. That was really wrong. I needed attention.
It's
The old Amber Heard.
I would rather, I can't even fathom walking around with a lie that big every day. It's just to me, lying and literally making things up, fabricating stories,
Yeah.
feels absolutely exhausting.
I know people that do it. There's
Yeah, no, I do
people
too.
That's still
I know a
around.
comedian who made up this story she made up a story that some comedian tried to get her banned from a club.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she was a comedian. I thought she was a waitress.
Yeah.
But it was a completely fabricated story. And the reason she tried to get me on board with it to try to oust this other comedian or whatever. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't believe you, and it turned out to be a lie.
Yeah.
And it was a woman. Cookie.
They're crazy. Guys are crazy too.
Yeah.
But
But the whole coming up with these stories, though,
Yeah.
I feel like that is a little bit of a woman thing. Sorry, girls.
It's overactive imagination, and then they think about where it will get them.
Well,
So
yeah.
she gets to bring down one of the biggest movie stars in the world, used to be, and a pretty beloved man. I
Totally.
don't think a lot of people say bad shit about Johnny Depp.
I don't think he lost that many fans with this. I think he actually may have gained some in the end. Yeah.
Did I see his new movie, Bloated Face?
He's so bloated.
Is he bloated?
He's clearly an alcoholic, you know?
If I was Johnny Depp, I'd be an alcoholic.
Why not?
If I was that rich,
Why not? There's nobody.
why not?
Yeah.
When I did one movie, I was like, oh, I'm a movie star.
Yeah.
And I would buy cases of wine. I'd sit around, drink wine, smoke. I'm a big la-di-da-di. Look at me. I was in a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Joseph Gordon-Levitt comes to my house. We hang out. Do you know, I just spoke with Jeff Daniels about my one-man show.
Joseph
Ooh,
Gordon-Levitt.
Oh, I slurped my wine. Look at me. My teeth are all red.
I know. I used to, when I got like a writing job, I was like, oh, I'm making $1,700 a week. Like,
it's so fun.
I'm going to blow it all.
I thought I was buying Ed Hardy t-shirts.
Always.
I was fucking.
It's weird, right? It's like when you don't have money, you just kind of like don't spend it because you don't have it.
Yeah.
And then when you start to get a little bit, not even a little bit of money, you just start buying shit that you can because you can.
Yeah.
There's nothing behind it.
I'm broke now.
I
left
mean,
my job that I used to work at. Now I make I just make stand-up money now. But making money's super fun. But then you worry about money more. You don't, because you don't care.
I mean, I worry about money, you know.
I mean, you have this fucking massive penthouse here.
I do not.
Yeah, okay, she's lying. It's on the 38th floor.
I like
the
that.
fucking
I like
neighbor
that. Yeah.
is Robert De Niro and Hillary Clinton's daughter. So tell me she's not pimping.
And Cypher Sounds.
Does Cypher live down here?
No, he used to.
He used to. You just hear him all night. Wicked, 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 wah.
Yep. And he used to, I think
Practice singing stand-up. Where you from? Where you from? This your girl? Where you from?
Are you being Cypher or Josh Adam Myers?
That's Cypher.
Now do Josh Adam
All right.
Myers.
What's up? Where you from?
me,
This
bro.
guy from out of town, and these are New Yorkers. They don't give a shit. Look at him. What? What's he saying? What? They're looking at me all weird. He's fun.
I love
Cypher.
Josh Adam Myers.
Cypher gave me my first break in New York comedy. Not first break, but
Oh, Mabel's hair on my feet. Is
he
that
put
gross?
me on. He was in business with Tidal. Remember Tidal?
No.
It was Jay-Z's company. They
Yeah.
were doing a streaming service.
Yes.
And I did it was the first time I was at the Cellar, and I did warm up, and then I got to do a spot. And I don't think it went that well. I think I was nervous, or it was okay at best. It wasn't that great.
Well,
The Cellar's in trouble.
Did I tell you what did they do?
They booked a guy that they shouldn't be booking.
Who?
I'm gonna.
Jeff Leach.
Nope.
That's just my personal opinion.
Oh, this makes me think of
Sorry.
that old joke
Sorry.
about it's so racist.
Good.
See, I'm aware of it, so it means I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
But remember when they said, how do Asian people name their families?
Yeah.
They just throw silverware down the stairs.
Ching ding ding ding. Ding dang.
Hang Dang is working at the Comedy Cellar.
Who's that?
The guy that ratted out Tony Hinchcliffe for calling him.
Oh.
So
He's
his
working
only
at the
credits
Cellar?
are the two newspapers that wrote the story about him.
Why?
Yeah, the Cellar.
Is that I feel like that's a gnome move. I don't
You think so?
An nasty move. I feel like gnomes had dinner. Is that
You're just gonna take your clothes off?
yeah? No, because there's just I'm gonna put them back
Are
on.
those your money makers?
Patreon.
55.
Patreon.
Is that what you do? The feet?
Oh, this is Pat's mad that I'm doing it so deep into the episode. He's
Why?
like, you got to do it in the first 10 to keep them watching.
Really?
Well, maybe we
Your
get some late
feet fucking
bloomers.
stink.
Do they smell?
Oh,
I mean, my sneakers really
But the
smell.
viewers like that. So.
dude, yeah.
My sneakers.
Dirty. Oh, jack off your stinky foot. Oh, I love stinky feet. I'm a pig.
Do my actual feet smell?
Yeah.
I don't think my actual feet. No, they don't.
Don't.
It's not good. It's not that bad though.
It's not good, but it's
But
not bad.
now smell the sneaker.
It's not for me.
You'll die.
I will not smell
You'll
that.
die if you smell the sneaker. The sneaker.
I tried fucking my wife's feet just to do it because I made so many jokes about it.
Why? Because she has flippers.
So I slid my dick and she let me do it for a bit, and then I was like, I feel like an
She let you
idiot.
do it for a bit, like a minute, or like for a bit, like a joke.
She let me do it for like 30 seconds, and then I was like, nah, this isn't good.
Yeah, I don't know what the seller is doing.
That's weird.
Do you think people clip stuff out and like send them to SD to ruin your career or whatever?
No. But I think people there talk shit.
Oh no, of course. My experience was just sort of I feel like interesting. Esty told me, she put her hands on my shoulders and she's like, "You were great. You're so natural up there. And, I think maybe just try again. You can try again in like a few months." And I was like, okay. And I just honestly feel like it doesn't really have a lot to do with talent, and has a lot to do with her wanting to bestow this great gift, but make me grovel for it.
Groom you?
I get like
Groom
more,
you for readiness?
More like kiss the ring, kiss everything, kiss the ground I walk on.
I auditioned and I killed, and then I heard that they would say, if she likes you, she'll call you to the table.
Yeah.
So I went upstairs. If she doesn't like you, she'll say thanks for coming.
Yeah.
And I went upstairs, and I'm standing around a whole bunch of people. She was like, thanks for coming. I'm like, thanks for having me. And then I went and started talking to other people, and I didn't leave.
Yeah.
And then she just saw me, and then she's like, come sit. I'd like to speak with, like, literally 10 minutes later.
Really?
And then she's like, hey, we'll use you as a host and give me your info.
Nice.
And then she never worked me. And then she told people she didn't like my joke about putting 8 fingers in a vagina.
What?
And I rubbed her the wrong way. Probably because I didn't leave when she said thanks for coming. I said, thanks for having me. And then like this. Watch. Tell me to leave.
Oh. Go ahead, leave.
Okay.
I know. It's just like, whatever. I don't know.
It is whatever.
It is whatever. If I wasn't rich, I'd probably be like more depressed and anxious about everything. But
Do you like saying you're rich now? Mm-hmm. Are you really rich, or are you just like...
I made $30,000 in May.
You shouldn't tell people that.
What?
I mean, that's not rich.
They can't reach the 30th floor. It's too
What?
far.
You're doing
You
well.
made 34?
I said they can't reach the 30th floor. It's too
And
far.
don't tell him how much you're making.
I make up numbers. It's not real.
Nice. I made $18 last month.
And then I'll be like, how much did you make in June? And I'll be like, I'm not going to make any. Ask me the end of June, and I'll say $1,000. It's all lies. Bleep all those numbers out, Pat, when you put this out.
Bleep out the feeding snot to a kid's story.
Hey, plug all your stuff. But we're going to clip this out or something. We're going to move it to the front.
Why?
I don't know, because I feel like Pat's giving me a lot of shit for my placement of things.
Is she placing things wrong?
No.
I will be.
So smooth.
All I do now is stand-up comedy.
That's
it.
not all you do. You have a podcast.
I have a podcast called Berg's Base at
It's
Gas
on
Digital.
Gas Digital.
I'm going on
How
tour.
are you like it there? How do you like it there?
I like Gas Digital.
Yeah.
The old place I was at was all just like free speech. So you just would say whatever you wanted to say.
Yeah.
And it wasn't
Do you think that place is going to still exist after the boss moves?
I would not think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Down the road, I would probably say no.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
But I think Berg's Basement at Gas is a good move. You're getting
Berg's
a lot
Base
of people.
is fun.
Yeah.
I like it. And I still don't even know what that show is. And then I'm going on tour, me and Louise.
When am I opening? You guys both said out of your mouths that I could open
Yeah,
one
you'll
of them.
open.
If you guys didn't understand that fucking tone.
Watch, say.
You guys
hey,
said
can
I could open for you. Hey, can I open for you?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You fucking assholes.
With Louis J. Gomez, the Offend Everyone tour going all around America and going to Canada. We're going to do Montreal. We're doing all across the
can't go
United
there.
States.
I don't have a passport.
I am going to be in Toronto. I have dates all at aaronberg.com. You can check them out. My Patreon's thebodybuilder.com. I think I'm going to shut it down and start the Filthy Fisherman. Patreon.com/thebodybuilder. Go there to find out all the
You know you
Filthy
can fish
Fisherman
over
stuff.
here.
I go to a lake.
Yeah, but you can fish in the Hudson if you
Yeah.
want.
Do you catch fish in there?
Yep.
Okay. I'll go
I was
there
like, you
right
think my
after
pussy
this.
smells bad? Look what I just drug out of the.
Yeah!
Look what I just drug out of the Hudson.
Look at this carp. That's not a carp. That's a beat up labia because a guy fucked her with a condom last night.
It's all puffy.
I've seen this 100 times. This is really fun. Did you just fart?
No, I dropped this.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could fart on command.
Where are you going to be?
Not a lot.
Here on the 30th floor.
Well, when this comes out, I'll be in New Jersey with Jim Norton at Uncle Vinny's.
Oh, he's fun. You ever seen him do comedy?
A little bit.
He's pretty good.
I love him.
He also does some characters.
He really has a whole legion of characters.
When are you at Uncle Vinny's?
June 9th and 10th. So I'll be there tonight, people, and tomorrow. And then
Try the penne alla vodka with shrimp.
Is it good?
Yeah, the chef's a great guy too. Tell him I said hi.
Oh, I love food.
Yeah, he's really good. Sometimes he'll
Does
make you
Jim
some
know
meat.
that?
That there's food there?
Yeah, that it's
He's
good.
a fat piggy boy.
He likes to eat, but he's a little. First of all, he always plays pranks at restaurants. Like last time we were in Bridgeport, he told me the waitress's name was Larissa. After me calling her Larissa 3 times, I found out it was not her name.
Yeah.
Her name was she's like, I'm Danielle.
Yeah.
And then his other favorite thing is when you have to go to the bathroom, he'll always go first, and you just assume, aging queer, weak bladder, whatever.
Yeah.
But whenever you have to go, you go, hey, where's the bathroom? He goes, yeah, straight through the kitchen. And so, the first time, I walked right into the kitchen. Where's the bathroom?
Really?
But this time, I was
Did you come back? Was
on
he
to
laughing?
him. Yeah.
He laughed?
I was on to
Those
him,
are good
though.
pranks.
They're pretty good
I'm going
pranks.
to do one on him.
What is it?
I think you
Put a wig on and marry him?
I think if you give him poison and be like, hey, I got you a coffee.
No.
And then he drinks
That's not a prank. That's murder. Premeditated. You just said it on a podcast.
Whoops.
Yeah, I've been watching the Amber Heard trial. I'm big on legal jargon now. I know all of it. Johnny Depp had a hot lawyer. She's pretty sexy.
Amber Heard's lawyer, not so good, right?
Brutal. That daggly.
Why would they get
neck.
such a bad lawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You always need
Hey,
a good
Aaron,
lawyer.
thanks for coming all the way down to Battery Park. Thank you for being on my podcast.
Nice. So fun.
It's easily going to move the needle because you're you have a fan base and.
I lost them all. I left them.
No, you didn't. They all
got
stuck with
arrested
you.
at the Capitol.
They all unfollowed you and followed Tyler Fisher.
Why is Aaron not suing a manager?
All right, thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, do all that shit, motherfuckers. Please.
East Coast Rogan!
Rogan!
It's only Feehans.